A very good morning, students. Today we will study a very important topic of grammar section, present perfect tense. In your previous sessions, you have already been told that tenses have three types: present, past, and future. And further, these types also are classified in four subcategories: simple or indefinite, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. In your previous classes, you have already been explained the structure and uses of simple present and present continuous tense. Today, I will explain present perfect and present perfect continuous tense. So, let's study present perfect tense first. The structure of present perfect tense. In affirmative sentences, that is positive sentences, the structure is subject plus has have plus third form of verb plus object. For example, I have completed my work. She has gone through the article. Radhika has finished her lunch, etc. In negative sentences, the formation is subject plus has or have plus not plus third form of verb plus object. Remember, not will be placed after has or have helping verbs. For example, I have not completed my work. Sheila has not taken her meal. Ram has not finished her project. In interrogative sentences, remember, helping verbs are placed before subject. So the formation will be has or have plus subject plus third form of verb plus object. For example, have you completed your work? Has she gone through the article? Have they read the article, etc. In negative interrogative sentences means those sentences which are having not also and are questions. Helping verb is again placed before subject, but not will be placed after subject. So formation will be has or have plus subject plus not plus third form of verb plus object. For example, have you not completed your work yet? Has Ram not seen this movie earlier? Etc. After the structure, let's study about the use of has or have. Has is used with third person singular, that is he, she, it, etc. For example, he has already taken his lunch. Ram has gone through the article. Have is used with first person pronoun, that is I and we, second person pronoun, that is you, third person pronoun, plural pronoun, that is they. Some examples are there. I have finished my meal. Have you gone through the article? Have they finished their work? Etc. Let's study uses of present perfect tense now. First use of present perfect tense is it is used to express an action that has been recently completed. For example, he has just left the place. This action has just taken place. Okay? And second use is for past actions whose time is not given, especially those past actions which have relevance in future or present. For example, I have met him before. CBSE has rescheduled its date sheet for class 10th and 12th. So these are past decisions taken by CBSE, but they have relevance in present or future, so we have used present perfect tense. Similarly, this tense is used with adverbs mostly like just, already, recently. Examples: I have just taken my meal. She has already left the place. Radhika has recently completed her book on Mahatma Gandhi, etc. After present perfect, it's a turn of present perfect continuous tense. Student, it will have some features of perfect tense, means it will show completion, but at the same time it will show continuation also. So let's study it. Structure of present perfect continuous tense. In affirmative sentence, the formation is subject plus has or have plus been plus first form of verb followed by ing plus object plus time reference. For example, he has been living in New York since 1993. They have been waiting for me for 5 hours. It has been raining since 6 pm, etc. In negative sentences, not is placed after has or have. So the formation will be subject plus has not been or have not been plus first form of verb plus ing and then ultimately time reference. For example, she has not been studying her book for 5 days. I have not been meeting him since 2009, etc. The next is interrogative sentence. In interrogative sentences, the formation is has or have plus subject plus been plus first form of verb followed by ing plus time reference. Remember, time reference is always given with the help of since or for. And interrogative sentences as usual are formed by placing the helping verb before subject. So has have will precede subject here. For example, have you been going to your college since 2012? Has he been working as a teacher for 3 years, etc. Now let's study use of since and for. The word since is used if the exact starting time is known to be reflected in the sentence. Means when the point of time is given when the action began. For example, since Monday, since 3 pm, etc. Let's take one sentence. It has been raining since morning. He has been working on the project since 6 am. The word for is used to express the amount of time for which the action was continued. Amount or duration. Remember. For example, for 3 hours, for 6 months, etc. Let's take one sentence here also. He has been working on the project for 3 hours. He has been living in this house for 6 years. Remember, here duration will be given, but since is used to reflect point of time. Okay. Let's study uses of present perfect tense now. Perfect continuous tense. So present perfect continuous tense is used to express an action that started in past but continues in present. It is used to state an outgoing action that has started at a point in the past. For example, it has been raining since morning. Okay, so the action began in the morning, but it continues means it is still raining. Note, a time reference is also used in the sentence to show when the action started in past and how long the action continued. So, enough for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.